plugs. We're here. Oh, a couple people hadn't heard that yet. We're here with Opey Olagbaju, who you can see live at the Two Cut Lounge in Highland, California, this Thursday night. Mamrie Hart, who you can hear as the co-host of the This Might Get Weird podcast. And Kurt Braunohler, who you can hear as the co-host of the Bananas podcast. Now, obviously, you're all hilarious, but other than comedy, what is your #1 talent? Opie, you want to start?
My #1 talent is that I'm semi-double jointed.
Semi-double jointed?
Semi-double jointed.
Oh!
Wow.
I thought.
Now I really want to hold the finger. The stone.
Yeah.
That's very specific.
This is really good if you want me to reenact Land Before Time.
Mamrie, how about you?
A lot of people don't know this. It looks like I drink Mad Dog 2020, but I'm actually a level 3 sommelier.
Oh!
Actual talents.
Wow. How many levels are there?
4.
Oh!
We still got a ways to go.
You're close. You're right there.
I'm right there.
Kurt, how about you? What's your talent?
When I was a kid, I was an Irish step dancer.
Can you still do that?
I mean, I don't know. All right. I mean, do we have Irish jig music?
Can we get Irish jig music for Kurt? Do you bust that out?
Not often.
Yeah. When was the last time you did that?
Drunk sometime. Definitely. That's a drunk thing to do.
That's a party talent.
It's so rare I'm not the whitest person on the couch.
Thank you.
This is amazing.
I dressed all in white to prove it.
You should have been teaching that hip-hop course.
Now that we all know each other, it's time to play a couch game. So much of who you are depends on where you are in your family's birth order. For example, I'm the oldest. That's why I host a show where I pick the games, and if you don't like it, I get to hit you. Tonight, we're going to be learning the birth order of our panelists in our next game, Oldest, Middle, Baby, or Only. Each of you sent me something that is indicative of whether you're an only, youngest, middle, or oldest child. I'll put it up on the screen, and the other 2 panelists will have to guess where in the family order you fall. First up, from Kurt, we have this post. We don't have to stay out all night, but it's my night. Kurt, dude, it's Monday. All right, based on this post, where do we think Kurt falls in the birth order?
It's giving only
Yeah.
child. However, it kind of feels like a middle child who's really protective of their night.
Interesting.
You know?
Yeah, it feels like you might be the oldest because you were so giving with your younger siblings. So you had to be like, this is my boundary.
Oh, yeah.
It also might be youngest because you only have a Samsung.
Or it could be I was interacting with someone who had a Samsung.
Oh.
I'm not in the FBI.
All right, Kurt, are you the oldest, middle, baby, or only?
Now, I thought this was so obviously only child bull.
Really?
Well, because I am an only child. I think I would identify as an only child.
You're an only child.
But I have 7 siblings through my dad.
Okay.
But I was raised by my mom, but I would go spend like summers with my dad.
Well, based on everything you just said, you should not have been allowed to play. That is so complicated.
But I'm an only child, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
I act that way.
So you just show up in the summers and you'd be like, here comes Kurt with the jig.
Yeah.
Dance right in.
I'd be like, Jersey's cool, Michigan sucks.
All right, next up, we have Opie. This is how mom treats Opie when he comes home, and we have a video. on this, where do we think Opie falls in the birth order?
I'm gonna say oldest.
I think I'm going oldest as well. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's youngest for sure, right? Okay. Opie, are you oldest, youngest, middle, or only?
I am technically middle.
What? But there's a middle in the video!
Oh my God.
But in the video, it's middle child.
I'm the only boy, though.
Oh.
3 girls.
Oh, the
3 girls,
patriarchy.
1 boy.
And you're in the middle.
I'm in the middle. I'm second to youngest. The youngest is
This is too hard. I usually like this game. The middle one in the video really threw me off. Okay. All right, sorry, I don't know the answers either. And I think the next time we play it, I should know. So I have time to process
You
it.
are the oldest.
I know, I am the oldest. You can tell. I'm like, this isn't the game. No. All right, next up from Mamrie, we have this post. I don't know how you managed to be so pretty with no makeup in PJs with COVID, etc. I love the glasses. Okay. would
There's
you like
no
to
funny
explain?
business. I don't have 8 older sisters and 3 middles. It's by the book. No, my mom is the sweetest woman on earth. And even, I mean, when I sent her that, I probably looked like Chet at the end of Weird Science. But I still get that positivity back.
Oh,
I'm feeling middle.
feeling
I'm
middle.
feeling middle only because you're insulting, but then you're the diplomat. You're like taking care of both sides. You're like giving her a little sass, and then you're saying, hey, but I like those glasses as
Wait,
well.
isn't this your mom?
That's from my
sending
mom
it
to me.
you?
But she does look great with COVID.
Oh. Oh, then you're the oldest.
You think you're the oldest? Okay.
I'm gonna go middle because it does feel like they're trying to pump you up.
Okay.
Or maybe it was she has eyes.
Oh, I have been reading it all wrong. I thought it said, I don't know how you managed to be so petty with no makeup and PJs with COVID. And that's how it's like, she's being mean, that she's being nice.
Okay. All right. So you think,
Now I think youngest.
and you think middle.
I think middle.
Okay. I think oldest.
Wow.
Mamrie.
Spread. I am the youngest.
I got that one right.
Okay, now you have to do that every time you get anything
with the
right the
dance.
rest of the show. Oh my gosh, I sucked at that game, but you guys did great. 200 points for everybody.
Yes.
When we come back, we're leaning into sweater season. We'll be right back.